Hi chess fans. In both of the following games, black attacked white's b2 pawn by playing queen b6, and white, instead of defending, decided to sacrifice it, gaining a valuable tempo. Then spectacular piece sacrifices followed in order to gain more tempi and lure the unfortunate black queen into the corner of the board, from where it couldn't take part in king defense. After that, white started a devastating attack on a lonely black king with all remaining pieces, as black completely neglected the development. In the first game, Levenfish, with his last move, queen b6, attacked two pawns on e6 and b2. And as e6 is much more valuable pawn, as it exerts a tremendous pressure on black's position and obstructs black's development, Alekhine decided to defend it by playing queen e2, sacrificing b2. But what to do after queen takes b2? This move attacks both the rook and the knight. Can you find Alekhine's reply? It was knight b5, putting the knight right under the pawn's attack and leaving the rook without any protection. However, if black captured on b5, black would lose immediately after a takes b, bishop b5 check, king d8, rook d1 check, as rook has stayed alive. It joins with the attack with great effect, bishop d7, and now very important move, bishop e5 with tempo, attacking the queen, putting the bishop on a very important diagonal where black has so many pieces. And queen b4 check doesn't help because of c3 again with tempo. And after queen moves, the tragedy on d7 is unavoidable. That's why after knight b5, white played queen takes a1 check with tempo, taking a rook. And after king f2, as the queen is under attack, black had to take another rook. However, in the corner, the queen is completely out of play and cannot take part in the defense of the king. And other black pieces aren't developed. As you see, instead of developing, black took the poisoned pawn, and this led to very bad consequences, as white has so many pieces attacking the lonely black king. And now we can see the idea behind knight b5, knight c7 check. Of course, not to return one of the sacrificed rooks, but to checkmate the black king. King d8, queen d2 check, bishop d7, e takes d, and in this position black resigned as a devastating knight e6 check is coming and there is nothing black can do. For example, if knight takes d7, then just bishop e6 and it's impossible to defend the d7 knight. In the second game, in this position, black, Max Uwe, the world champion, played queen b6, attacking Richard Reti's pawn on b2. And Reti didn't defend the pawn and played queen d2. And queen takes b2 came, and after rook b1, now we can see Uwe's idea. He prepared a very interesting move, however, moves that would lead to immediate loss. Knight takes d5, and the idea is that now white cannot take the queen, as black would have captured on c3 and white queen is pinned. And in this position, black would have 3 extra pawns. Of course, black would be better here. However, Reti foresaw all this and outwitted his opponent. Can you find Reti's move? Just as in the first game, Reti also sacrifices both of his rooks. Knight takes d5. Queen takes b1, king f2, queen takes h1, and the same scenario as in the first game. Queen is out of play, black pieces aren't developed, and white has so many pieces attacking the lonely black king. Bishop takes e7, d6 in order to open bishop's diagonal. Bishop takes d6. Now the catastrophe on e7 is coming. Black played knight c6 in order to take under control e7. However, immediately white pinned the knight, bishop b5. bishop d7, unpinning it. However, the elimination of the defender of the e7 square comes. Bishop takes c6, and after b takes c, queen e2 check. And in this position, black resigned, as king d8 would lead to bishop e7 check. If king c8, then queen a6 check and checkmate next move. And if instead of king c8, king e8, then just bishop f6 check, king f7, queen e7 check, and checkmate. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like it and subscribe to my channel. See you next time.